I wonder, is there a way for me to see this? That's the real question. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm using the front side of the screen, so if I can't see what you guys type on the thing, because I can't figure out how to get that to work on my computer. So if the picture is real fucked up, or you can't hear me, or I need to adjust the camera a little bit, just shoot me a regular message, because I do have my laptop open, and I can hopefully adjust. My wife and daughter are picking out the beers now, and they are pouring the 4 samples. I have my Brewer's Fin beer party tasting sheet here. So if you get bored and you want to do these, let me know, and I will send you a link, or I'll send you the PDF, and you too can do some blind taste tests, because the fuck else are you gonna do? We're in quarantine, right? Okay, so just gonna wait. You guys gonna watch me twiddle my thumbs for a minute, I think. So that should be super fun. I am a professional. I did run 5 miles earlier today, so I do have enough calories to cover these beers. For those of you who are worried about my girlish figure, gonna be okay on that. All right, so I heard them. I think they picked them out. I think they're pouring them, so I think they're gonna get them. And then my wife's gonna yell at me for having started the live and not having taken the photo yet, though. So it's always fun. Yeah, I might have started prematurely, guys. Sorry. All right, be right back. I'm checking. How we doing? Okay, my live started, so whenever you guys are ready. Okay, I tried to go in and ask, and they yelled at me. So I don't think that's a good plan. Should not do that. Why can't I watch my own live video? That'd be awesome. Maybe there's a way to do this on here. Oh, there's a navigation. There's a line video navigation spot. Oh no, I lost my mouse. There it is. I lost it again. Fucking sunlight. There it is. Let's see more. It's okay, Sierra. Do you want to be on video too, Sierra? Come on over. Come here. Come here, Sierra. Come here. Come on. Up. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Say hi. Sierra, you gotta say hi. Say hi. There you go. Say hi. Say hi. No hi? You're gonna lick me, aren't you? Yeah, that's great. That's great. I would not rate you well in the beer tasting category, dog. Just FYI. And I gotta be more precise on my live starts next time. I think I'm wasting people's time. I'm sure they have very, very important things to do, like surf Reddit or figure out why they all had COVID-19 in fucking November or something. I don't know. All right, you're good. Good job, Sierra. these are all popular. Okay, there's no way to see my own live. That's great. Okay. The Times Square is not. Oh, the door's opening. We might actually get some beer. Any luck? Someone can confirm this is even working.
No beer for you.
What, hun? The video's basically this chair.
Chair. No, Sierra.
All right, my wife is here. She has the beer, but she is not going to let. She has to take a picture before because, I mean, you know.
Amazon.
It's cool, Alexa. We're good. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Why did the yoga instructor buy air freshener? The feet index was rising.
Alexa, compliment me.
No.
You're so sweet. You're like the corner piece of a brownie. Just right.
One of these times when you say
Thank you, Alexa.
One of these times when you say compliment me, I just want Alexa to go now.
Oh, yeah.
All the
Okay.
beer.
Someone, how's the video on that? You can see it better than I. Am I in frame?
Your face isn't.
Oh.
Like, at all.
Well, put it in frame. Did you fix it? I can't read it. Oh, yeah. See, I'm giving people junk shots. Finally, someone messages me. Guys just looking at my shit the whole time.
Can they see your face now?
I don't. They see whatever you can see.
I see a black thing. No, there's a black thing
Black thing.
that's holding the phone, so I can't actually see if I see your face.
Can you see my face now, Shane? I don't know.
Your face should be in it. I can see the tree above you.
I don't know. It's hard. You can't see it on the sign. So, all right. I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go. All right. Here we have 4 beers.
I have these.
You may see the beautiful options. My wife has apparently decided to do them from the other direction. I think I must have put the thing backwards. So number 1 is over here. The wife's going to be joining me.
It's so that I can get mine.
She may have hers. I shall have mine first. You can see it's a beautiful color. Is it in frame?
Yes.
So you can see it's a beautiful color. I'm going to guess it's a hazy of some kind.
He's not allowed to know what type of beer?
Some sort of New England IPA, I'm
They're
sure.
all IPAs.
Oh, yeah, but they're not all hazies. Or at least one of them is not very hazy. All right. What? Yeah, I can't read those, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to try some drinking now because it's what I do. We're on quarantine. Wait, first I have to smell. I have to smell test.
How dare you get the order wrong?
No, he's supposed to start with that side.
No, I know.
The smell's good. It's fruity. It's like
Is it number 1?
I think it's like grapefruit. It's a grapefruity smell. My wife's laughing at me. She knows what the beers are, so that's totally unfair.
Actually, I don't even remember now.
That's why I didn't drink that.
Don't say anything,
Don't
though.
say anything. Callie's gonna ruin the blind part. I'm drinking now. Yeah, it's okay. It's not particularly fruity, like not particularly juicy. It's got that. It's definitely got the New England sort of flavor where it kind of wants to be.
What about the smell?
I think it's kind of grapefruity. I don't think it tastes like it smells at all. Like to
It
me.
smells stinky to me.
Well, you do more weed than I do, so maybe you would know. I'm kidding. Nobody here does drugs. Don't do drugs. They're bad for you. God.
Go get him, Sierra.
All right, so I'm going to rate this now. So on appearance,
They're all very pretty.
I'll be honest. I would love to get a glass like this at the regular pub or the brewery. So I'm going to give this thing a 9. It's a great look. The smell I think is okay. It's not real strong. I'm going to give that like a 7. The appearance and smell are out of 10. Aftertaste is out of 20. Taste and drinkability are out of 30.
You just licked my sock.
You don't have to drink the whole thing. You can move on to the next
I know. I'm just trying to get the taste. I'm trying to get the aftertaste. I think the taste is good. It's pretty normal. I wouldn't.
5, 24.
I'm thinking like 23-ish. It's not like the best thing I've ever had. Super drinkable though. I wouldn't be unhappy though if I got this at a brewery. Let's see. The aftertaste is it's not real strong. It's not super pronounced. I don't think. It's not a bad aftertaste though. Maybe like a 14, I think. It's probably okay. Drinkability is out of 30. I tend to think of that of like would I order it again, for sure. When I had a brewery, I probably would get it again. I think it's pretty drinkable. But I'm not going to go back to this brewery so I can get more of this one. There hasn't been a ton of beers that have been like that with those, so I'm going to give this about a 20, 22 probably on drinkability. So if I math right, that's 9, 16, 39, 43, 53, 73, 75 out of 100. Beer number one's got 75 out of 100.
Mom, the dog keeps trying to eat my leaf.
All right, on to beer number 2. Pass the wife hers. All right, beer number 2. As you can see, it looks a lot like beer number 1.
Doesn't taste like it.
So I'm pretty sure that the only fair way to do this would be to give this also an appearance of 9, because if you put these two beers next to me and I was just going on appearance, I would not know which one is which. So we're going with a 9 on that. I think I need a new nose just in general. Like my nose is not very good at the smelling.
It doesn't.
There's not a lot of smell in this. It's
Pineapple.
I think pineapple is fair. A little bit right there. Smell that. It's not unappealing. I mean, occasionally you get beers that just have an unappealing smell. That's true. This is definitely not one of those beers.
Pineapple.
It's pretty reasonable. I'm gonna go with a 7 on smell as well. I expect all of my smells will be very similar in score, honestly. All right, we're gonna go for some taste. So it actually tastes a little bit like it smells. You get that pineapple-y sort of acidicness in the background, which I think is pretty fun. It's good. Let me try this again here. It's really good. This is an awful lot like what I would want. Like if I go to a brewery and I order this is very, very close to what I would want in a New England sort of IPA. Especially if it mentioned like the word tropical in it, or the word pineapple in it, right? Because it's got that more tropical sort of flavor as opposed to the more citrusy sort of New England's, I think, which is great. This is really good. It's definitely better than the last one, for sure. The aftertaste is very similar to the actual taste as well. I definitely like it better than the last one, so we got to rate it higher than the last one because that sets our baseline. I'm gonna go with a 20, like a 26 on taste. I think it's really good. I would definitely order a second pint of this. The aftertaste basically is almost exactly like the regular taste. I didn't feel like it was very different at all. So I'll give that a 16. A drinkability, I'm gonna go with a 25 on that. I wouldn't feel bad at all if I ordered that. 9, 16, 22, 42. 52, 58, 78, 83. That's Common Core for you guys in case you missed how I did that. Okay, awesome. 2 down. And don't worry, you guys. All this beer will get drinking. None of this beer is going to go to waste. Okay?
Like you would ever waste a beer.
Thank you. Okay. Beer number 3. This is the first beer that I would say if I ordered this and it said New England IPA or hazy IPA, I'd be a little shocked. It's not crystal clear like an IPA, like a straight up like a West Coast style IPA where it's super crystal clear. There's definitely a little fog in it. So I could see this actually being labeled as a New England IPA. I don't think anyone would label this as a hazy though. This could probably be labeled as a New England, and it wouldn't shock me terribly. It's probably not labeled that way. I mean, just judging from what we have in our beer, I'm going to guess this is probably just a straight-up double IPA. It's got a nice look, though. It's clear. There's no sediment in the bottom. That's nice. The foam looks good. It's a good-looking beer. I think it might actually look better than the first 2 beers. But appearance is sort of one of those weird things. I'm going to give this a 7 on appearance, too, just because I'm not sure it looks that much better than the other ones. 7's going to be the appearance for everything. Well, I think it looks better, but, like, I'm not sure it looks like a lot better. You know what I mean? It's a little weird.
Normal IPAs exist, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't see your chest next to my thing turned off, so hold on a second. Okay, it's got a smell on it. I think this one, the wife might actually be right. I think danky might be a reasonable explanation on this.
Which should tell you where it's from.
I forgot where that one was from.
All right, so remember, if I'm totally out of frame and all fucked up, make sure you message me. It took 15 minutes for someone to tell me you guys are looking at my junk, which I appreciate because it means people spent 15 minutes looking at my junk, which kind of makes me feel good on this quarantine day. You know, I'm a little offended that Shane didn't. Well, I'm not offended. I'm saying I'm not offended. I appreciate the fact that Shane thanked me for it. So, you know, maybe next time I won't wear some underwear. We'll see if we get a little Sharon Stone peak action. No? No. I'm going to get votes for that. People are going to message me asking me to do that now. Probably Jen, Serena, and Amber Uli will probably message me and be like, you should totally do a Sharon Stone thing. So those two just want me to do ridiculous shit on the internet. It's true.
Because you will.
I know. All right, back to the drinking. All right, so the smell. It's definitely danky. I actually think this smells better than the previous two. I'm going to give it an 8. You can get a little of the piney. It's a little piney, I think. A little danky. It's got a really nice smell, I think. I like piney IPAs, though, so.
I think it's the second so far.
I can go for that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this beer. I mean, that's not fair. I think it's a fine beer. I just don't
very danky.
I just don't get a lot out of it. I just get like a very, very sort of plain sort of a beer, it's what I would expect a basic sort of an offensive term, but like a standard IPA. I think this tastes like a standard IPA should taste, which I'm not knocking standard IPAs, right? I'm not, but I mean, my palate's basically been corrupted by people who threw 2 fucking tons of orange juice inside of their IPAs, I'm sure. It's good though. It's drinkable. I could come back to it. I wouldn't want a keg of it. I think it's roughly on par with the first beer. It's got a better aftertaste than the first beer, though, I think. So, let's see. We're going to rank this on taste. I think it's actually better than the first beer still. It's just a different sort of flavor. It's very plain, though. We're going to give the 24 on that. We're going to give it a 15 on the aftertaste. We're going to give it the same rating on 22, I think, like a drinkability. So that's 7, 15, 39, 44, 54, 74, 76. 76 on that. So far we got beer number 1 at 75, beer number 2 at 83, and beer number 4 at 76. All right. Last one coming, I guess.
No, Sierra.
All right, we are back to the hazies.
Sierra.
Obviously could be labeled as hazy beers here. Let me pass this one on to the wife. The wife likes beer number 1 the most, it looks like. Beer number 2. So she's drinking that one the most.
Drinking.
This looks good. I mean, it looks like, if you put these all together,
No, that one's lighter than those.
that doesn't feel risky at all, right? They all kind of look similar. This one's a little lighter.
Oh, I was going to video that for you.
No, it's totally fine. It's on appearance, like I said, honestly. None of these look like shit. They don't have sediment in the bottom. They don't have weird coloring. So they're basically all just 7s, man. Or 7s. Appearance, or 9s, I mean. Yeah, 9s. I don't fucking know. Clearly, what am I doing?
You have 1 7 and 3 9s.
I do. Okay, that's right, because I didn't like the appearance on this one as much. Which is weird, because I think I might have. I don't fucking know. Who cares?
You said that it looked better than the first one.
I think I might have written the wrong
thing. And then you rated
thing.
it lower.
That's
what
hard.
I was making fun of.
That's the hardest part about beer rating. As you drink more beer, it becomes harder and harder to rate them properly.
We've had enough for that.
Probably why they spit them out at real festivals, right? Okay, let's try this. What the fuck? No, this smells danky.
I didn't think so.
No, I swear to God, this smells like weed, like straight up.
No, see, I thought number 3 did.
It smells like a piney sort of like weedy sort of
I
smell.
think 3 did.
I'm like, it smells like weed. My 12-year-old runs over to smell it. Thanks, Dare.
I don't think it does.
Ooh, that's good. That's got that fruity flavor.
That smells fruity to me.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in good order.
It's definitely got fruity flavor. It's not like a tropical one. It's not like a pineapple though. It's more of a traditional stone fruit sort of flavor. I think.
Stone fruit.
Yeah, I don't think it's super citrusy.
Oh, yeah. Peach. Not
Yeah.
peach.
Like a nectarine maybe, like a
Yeah, nectarine. That's what I'm thinking of.
yeah, it's kind of like a generic sort of stone fruit flavor. I think it's good though. Smell, I'm just gonna give it a 7 too, like the other. Well, actually, I'm gonna give it an 8 because I actually like the smell better. Taste wise, I think it's probably on par with the second one. Let's give you a 26 on that. You know, the aftertaste is pretty good. It's probably like a 16 on the aftertaste. It's not the best thing ever. Drinkability, honestly, this beer and the second beer, I wouldn't feel bad about either. I feel like they're both pretty equivalent. So I'm gonna give that one a 25, which I think will make this one the winner by 1 point. Because I just thought the smell was better. 9, 17, 43, 49, 59, 79, 84. All right, so the winner will be beer number 4 at an 84. I believe the wife is going to get the cans, and we can see how we did. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the blind tasting video. Even though it spent 15 minutes looking at my junk, it's cool. So, all right, King Juiced. Which one?
Number 1.
Number 1 is King Juiced. I love this beer too. How weird. All right, here we go. Number 1 was
They
King
can't see
Juiced. And I'll adjust it. King Juiced by Sliced Beer Co., guys. King Juiced by Sliced.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll move the camera. Beer number 2 was, I don't even, where the hell do we even get Hen House? Where do we even get this one?
I bought it not too long ago.
Oh, Hen House and Shady Oak. This beer I've never even had. I've never had that beer. This beer I've never had.
You've never drank one?
Never had one of these.
Oh, we had a 4-pack of it.
Oh, I thought this was Altamont.
I was like, you should know this
Altamont.
one.
Yeah.
You can always
All right, so
pinpoint
number
it.
2 is, number 2 is Fast Hops, Danger, Fire and Knives, a curious double IPA. This is Stratejuice over here for from Altamont for the straight up IPA. And yeah, Revision makes the hazy. I super enjoyed. And this is the Revision Hazy Life. So from a pure info perspective, it surprises me very little that my 2 favorite beers came from Hen House and from Revision. They're probably making some of the better beers right now. Certainly the hazies, generally speaking, Revision makes a lot of really nice hazies. If you get a chance up at LA, or not LA, but Reno, I would suggest you stop by, you pick some of those up. Everyone knows about Altamonts. They make good IPAs. Their hazy game is not, I think, as good as the other places. Hen House, I just think, makes good beer. I'm not sure their hazy game is as good as Revision's. They just make really good beer. We never really get them. We order the hazies, but really they're never the ones we rave about. Like they're like at Hen House. Like we're really big fans of like most of their IPAs. I think they make some of the best IPAs in town or in the area. King Juiced is from Slice. They're kind of a newcomer. They're out in Lincoln. If you get a chance to go there, it's a small tasting room. They specialize in basically in hazies and juicy sort of IPAs. They're very popular right now. So after this quarantine's over, if you're a beer fan,
That's a collab, though.
it's a collab, right, with Top Link Live. But I think it's brewed here.
Yeah, but you didn't say it was a collab.
Oh, sorry.
You said the other one was.
Yes, Cal.
I'm just gonna ask Mom to shoot him on the computer.
Yeah.
So,
But you're talking side.
so yeah, if you get a chance to go to any of these spots, I recommend it. I think Slice is great. It's small. Hen House has 2 options out in the Santa Rosa area. I like their tap room that's not the one next to Lagunitas better. I can't remember exactly what it's called though, but if you have a chance, go there. We're all familiar with Altamont. If you're watching this, I assume you're probably familiar with Altamont. And then Revision, like I said, is the one in Reno. So, thanks again, everyone, for joining me for my taste test here. And, I'll try to go live again later to read the Scratch and Sniff book that Grandma decided to give Callie one year. You guys will love it. So let's expect that about 6 p.m. I'll go live. We'll read a quick Scratch and Sniff book. I will tell you all about how it smells because we just got done raving about how great I smell things. So that's going to work out nicely. So thank you all for joining me, and everyone have a great rest of your day. If you leave the house, be sure to wear your mask, and if you pick up some beer, drop me some off. All right, have a good day. Okay, I did a live thing. Only 5 people watched. I don't care.